There's the three Kenyans. Can they make it a clean sweep as they've done in the past?
Athletics and boxing are the only two disciplines that have won Kenya Olympic medals. And come 2016 in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Kenya's disciplines at the Olympics will increase after rugby sevens was included in the games. But even as the sevens fraternity gears up for 2016, the IRB must first come up with a qualification formula. And with only 12 teams allowed to compete in team sports, the IRB may introduce an extended IRB series or regional tournaments.
We need to create a regional tournament to create more competition for the young nations, young unions competing at the sevens. And after that, we have the choice to see how many teams will be selected for the Olympics through the seven series and how many through the regional competition.
The IRB will consider existing events in mapping out the qualification process, and while Safari Sevens is a prime candidate, lack of infrastructure could be a hurdle in achieving the status. The IRB's policy of not funding capital development means the union can now only look to the government and National Olympic Body for assistance.
We believe that we can actually build a new stadium. We've already put in a request to the government of Kenya to see whether they can actually fund the infrastructure for rugby stadiums.
But another headache for the IRB is refereeing, with referee calls coming under fire from sevens coaches across the world. This is one area the IRB must address comprehensively before the games.
We need specialist referees for sevens rugby. I think you just can't be a 15s referee and expect to referee sevens. The conditioning's different, just like the players. So I think then they've got to look at video referees as well. It's got to become really professional.
In the next 6 years, the Sevens Arena will experience some major changes in a bid to accommodate the Olympics. At the Olympic Games, Kenya is known as a world beater on the track. But with the introduction of rugby sevens into the Olympics in 2016, the KRFU has begun to put in place structures and build a team that is expected to win Kenya its first ever gold medal at the Olympics in a team sport. Celestine Karone, KTN, Nairobi.